this does not need to be refined to such an extent that it's like perfected. Like it doesn't need to. I don't need to reiterate the or iterate this like 20 times because the 21st time I do it, it'll be just as good as any of the other 20 times. So I can trust myself that like when it comes to a scene where this chunk that I pulled out of another novel because it was just like didn't really need to be there, but it's really cool. The scene that I end up writing when that moment comes up is going to be as good as that chunk I pulled out. So I don't need to like consider it or like have it in mind or save it and like make sure I take note of it or whatever. It's just it's in the oven of ideas, but I'll make it good when I come to it. So like that kind of ease with excessive amounts of content and knowing and trusting that whatever I end up doing now is going to be it's like I'll know whether this is something that it's gonna in a year if this isn't in the novel or isn't something that's like refined and published or whatever it's whatever, but maybe it will be, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So just do it. Record the song. Record the song. Record the song. Write the chapter. Write the chapter. Write the chunk, and then eventually just be like, okay, now here's the novel, and I can cut all those out and just put what needs to be in the novel in there, and yeah, and then move on to the next novel because we've got we planned to 30. I don't need to make World 9 Crushed by Rockets in the Current like the perfect World 9 Crushed by Rockets in the Current. It's gonna be as good as it is.